She's coming.
Mary, you are the Queen of Scotland.
I'm going to be Queen of France someday, and I hope to be a good queen.
For a royal, there's no such thing as safety.
Anyone who's close to you lives in constant danger. We'll protect you. You can't even protect yourself. I need you. You're my friends. Kenna is my friend.
I am more than your friend. I am your queen.
You are my queen and we're your subjects.
I am the Queen of France, and you are my subject.
Because you are nothing but a guest in this court without the support of your king. Happiness is the one thing we queens can never have.
We're here in service to you. Whatever that means, whatever it costs us.
Welcome to being a ruling queen, Mary. Men will trust you and die. These are the first. Well, it won't be the last. It'll go on and on until your death, because that's the way it works. And a beautiful young queen. Men are gonna throw themselves into the fire for you, my dear.
You were fearless, standing up to the rulers of France again and again with a fire that I'd never seen.
If it ever becomes a choice between our two countries, you are the Queen of France. I will choose mine. I am the Queen of Scotland.
I without fear keep you from greatness. This is your destiny.
I will take my life in my own hands. And I will not be bullied by you.
When I return to Scotland, to our home, it will either be because you have failed, or because you are dead.
Is she bluffing, Francis?
She's Mary, Queen of Scots. I wouldn't like to guess what she would do.
You killed 12 of my countrymen. Look into my eyes and tell me that I'm bluffing.
But go ahead, ruin me. I could give a damn about my reputation in France.
In Scotland,
They will believe their queen.
we have waited a long, long time for you to rise.
You will tell him that he and his men will answer to me because today I am king. And I will punish those who defy me. I would defy the devil himself if he tried to buy and sell my country.
Do not test my power.
And do not tempt my fury.
Welcome to your rule, my queen. And welcome to the real France.
I don't feel strong. I feel like I'm sleepwalking. I don't know how to wake up.
Francis? I'm no longer the Queen of France.
This no longer belongs to me.
Francis was his own man, made his own choices. Long ago, he chose to love you.
Let go. He knew no fear.
What if this is what my life is going to be like?
I am not her anymore.
Such glory you promise, and so cunning you've become.
I can feel myself changing, not for the better.
How you've changed since you came back to us from convent.
Every choice I have made to protect France and Scotland, even you. For all of them, there is a reckoning. And it's always the woman who must bow to the queen. I feel like I'm killing part of myself. That I'm ignoring my heart until it becomes blind and deaf.
I miss the girl you were.
Many will. She was easier to kill.
No. You are wiser and stronger.
They tried to destroy you by taking your pride and your strength, but those things cannot be taken not from you.
Remember that strength that so many have tried to take from you. It is in you still.
Not ever.
Before you dare to trust anyone else, you must first trust yourself.
Don't do anything rash!
I have been left with nothing! I command you. You command nothing! I am not just your wife.
You are not king either.
Your actions spared no one, saved nothing, and cost us all dearly. You are so strong.
I'd lost. I haven't. You're strong. Since I was a babe, I have been a queen. Since a child, I have been alone on foreign soil. I know how to keep my life, my crown, and I will. I may live in France, but I have the heart of a Scot. I am just as strong and as stubborn as Elizabeth. I will not live in fear of her. You see me as a weapon, a bargaining chip, a vessel for your dreams of greatness.
You're more than that.
Yes, I am. I am more than a marker to hold an alliance, or a breeder for the next generation or the next. I am my own person, a woman grown, and tonight I realize that I am utterly and completely alone.
You are a dangerous and duplicitous woman, and you destroyed my brother.
Are you trying to blame a woman for a man's choices? How do I look?
Like a queen men would die for. This was my mistake, and I'll fix it.
Fighting.
Fight for yourself, your country, your throne. Be unassailable.
I will respond to any threat to my sovereignty with swift and brutal measures. I will spill blood to defend what's mine. I am a queen who wants to protect her people. Don't we owe it to the people we love to stand up for what we believe in?
He wants his people to eat. I'll do what I have to feed them.
I am trying to save my starving countrymen. I have a duty to our people. I may have given up on trying to understand you, but I will not give up on France. The world is a cruel place, and it's cruelest to the weak. I came here when I was 6 years old. I barely remember Scotland. It's a romanticized picture in my mind. The truth is, France has always been my home. Finally, after all these years, I'm going home. What will it be like when I return?
Cold. Cold like you've never known.
I don't even know who I am without Francis.
You're a queen. Still a queen.
I may still be a queen. I am no longer the Queen of France. I have no power in France. I am widow and lone.
It is time that we move forth on our own, as queens of separate nations.
Before he died, Francis asked me to give this to you the day you left for Scotland.
You must go home and reclaim your throne. Your destiny lies in Scotland. It always has.
My dearest Mary, if you were reading this, then you were leaving France to reclaim your Scottish throne. Your heart was a light, Mary, and it burnt so very bright for France. No matter how far you go, that light will burn forever. I have left you a gift, something I made for you to fight for what is yours, and for what you know in your heart is right.
I am done leading from a distance back. I want to be where my people can see me from now on.
You think you know your country and your subjects, but you don't. This is a broken land. It's devastated and ripped apart by England and France. You saw what happened on the beach. They kill foreigners, they don't reason with them.
I am not a foreigner, I am a Scot.
Raised in French court.
You'll soon marry into this country and learn that it's a fractured place of hate and distrust. Maybe if a great unifier appeared, a leader we could all put our faith in. But who is up to that task?
I don't know.
What we need now is you, our queen, your power.
It's time to accept my fate.
If you don't go back to Scotland soon, John Knox and his fellow Protestants will dissolve your throne. You'll lose your country.
What if I'm not fit to reign over Scotland? I have lost Scotland. I am a queen without a country. You were right. I don't know this land. I don't know these people.
They have burned you in effigy. They will not accept your rule or your return to Scotland unless you agree to convert to Protestantism.
I have a country to protect, and I have lost more than you could fathom. So to safeguard your children's lives, you gambled mine. Go back to Spain. An ornamental queen. No. I have lived my entire life as a Catholic queen. I will not allow Knox to bully me into being something I am not. Not now, not ever.
All you need to bring this country together you already possess.
I am Scottish.
This country is in my blood as I know it is in yours.
The spirit of Scotland is in every beating of your heart.
This is our land. And though they may spill our blood, they will never take the Scotland that pounds in our veins. I am Mary Stuart, Queen of Scots.
Welcome home, Your Majesty.
Time and again, you have shown an uncanny ability to emerge from adversity unscathed and on top. You did it in France, and you will do it here.
I am a queen and a fighter and a woman who will stop at nothing to save Scotland.
I am Mary, Queen of Scots, and I have come to my throne.
And I will rip out his heart as he did mine. I was covered in blood before I even walked into this castle.
And if you trade my life for your gain, it will forever mark your soul.
If you do this, you might not come back the same.
I will live influence for the rest of my life. But you brought me here. You took my heart. Now I've come to repay you.
Wait. Not that one.
Francis thwarted our wedding. I had real love in my marriage with Francis. I do wonder if I can live without it. Find my favorite portrait.
You did it.
No, you did it.
Send it to Don Carlos for the message.
Well, that's not the way I'll remember it.
And I'm ready.
I hereby relieve France and her armies of their duty to Scotland.
Your queen is keeping her troops on my border to threaten invasion, and she will regret it. Every rival of England's will want Scotland as an ally, and you will have made 2 enemies instead of 1. And by all means, quote me on that.
You're a tyrant, whoring this country to Rome, to the French, to whomever will keep you in power.
You, your faith, and the Vatican are the real threat to peace.
I have returned home to lead this country to greatness. Help me bring all of my people together. Or may God and your queen have mercy on your soul. How dare you! Posing as a loyal patriot while taking advantage of the king, my husband's death. But she is your foe. Catherine, she is my cousin.
Mary, her death would mean the end of your rivalry.
I'm not looking for a man to love. I'm looking for a weapon to use against her. To take her throne.
Who can unite England and Scotland under your rule?
I need a husband that Rome and Catholics all over the world will stand behind.
That's risking your throne.
My throne will always be at risk.
And yet you would be wed to the man, the Catholic.
And that husband is Lord Darnley.
You say some of my lands are now part of Scotland. How many lands?
Half a dozen more than we thought possible. They were disputable regions.
But they were English until she married Darnley.
There can only be one queen. He wants the crown matrimonial very badly.
In time, your dear wife will bow to you. Crown matrimonial or not.
You must protect your crown and your heir at all cost.
I must show strength.
We can't risk you coming to
I am
harm.
the rightful monarch of Scotland. Scotland has one true ruler.
Mary, Queen of Scots.
My mother sat the Scottish throne while I was an ocean away. She made her own decision.
I am not your executioner.
In your name, they are your sins.
I don't have to prove myself to you. I am queen. And your job is to serve me.
And if you wish to remain my advisor, you will do as I say.
Too many people I love have died trying to bring peace, trying to save me.
Lord Bothwell, you're under arrest for the murder of King Darnley.
Arrest her too. Witnesses say she was privy to every detail.
Doesn't matter where it began.
I need to end this.
Someone has to finish it.
The only crime I have committed that you care about is that I am a woman. A woman who wears a crown.
I know. You cannot allow the execution of a fellow queen. A woman in power goes against nature itself. Men will never willingly bow to weaker sex.
And they will suffer greatly for it. I put my trust in you, my lord. Francis,
I've been waiting for you.
it seems like so long ago. It's been so difficult, Francis.
That's over now.
I love you. I always have.
I love you too.